I'm going to be talking about co-washing. Hopefully you enjoy this video, you find it informative, and you can share it, like it, and don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to leave your comments below as to what you think is important to remember about co-washing. On to our very first point, that water is our primary cleanser and conditioner. Therefore, we can assume that co-washing has been around for decades, centuries, and you name it. We want to crush the idea that
the person with the co-wash is dirtier than the person with the shampoo.
That needs to be crushed. So one of the main reasons why people love to co-wash their hair has to be because it's less stripping to our hair. It definitely coats our ends very nicely, so there's less tangles, less knots that creates as you're washing your hair. And of course, it's softening and it's just easier to maintain your hair. Those conditioners are not meant to be used as cleansers unless the product says so, that this will cleanse your hair, which would mean they have the perfect type of emulsifiers, perfect type of active ingredients that will cleanse your hair. Another point I would like to make is shedding. Let's crush the idea that co-wash is the reason your hair is shedding. It's probably your ingredients, it's probably the conditioner you're using, which is probably not meant for co-washing, and that's a choice you made. That's fine. Everybody has their own choices that they do for their hair, and what works is what works. However, we cannot blame that it's the technique that we're using. We need to look at our ingredient list. Is it really working for you in the long run? Balance. A lot of us want the short way out of this. A lot of us want everybody to give us the info. We sit back and relax and,
oh, this doesn't work for me. Oh, that doesn't work for me.
Well, get off your butt. Buy different conditioners. You'll find that you have to mix and match things here and there, not necessarily using the whole brand for it to work properly. Instead of using shampoo to deep cleanse, you'll have to use clay mixed with a little bit of shampoo in it, and mixed with a little bit of conditioner, mixed with a little bit of oil. Mix it up, find some sort of concoction and call that your deep cleanse. You can find that balance because you are unique. Your hair is unique. Shampoos are cheaper than conditioner, so it would definitely mean that it would get pricey to combine co-washing all the time in your journey. Conditioners out there are so cheapy if you want to get cheap, and they are so expensive if you want to get expensive. It's going to depend on what your hair loves. Another thing we want to keep in mind is hereditary. It simply means that someone else's skin type can be dry skin with sensitivity. Someone else would mean that she just has dry skin with sensitivity. However, some areas are combination. So what type of hair strands do you have? High porosity, low porosity. You have a lot of hair, if you have very few strands, whatever the case may be. You also get your environmental influences, pollution, you know, how quickly does your hair get dirty. So exactly where you live would be the reason why you're not really having the right type of sequence that you're looking for when it comes to your co-wash system. Another thing that you want to keep in mind when it comes to environments, you want to think of your climate. The climate is key. Sometimes for me, my hair cannot handle co-wash during winter because in winter it solidifies. It feels awkward. But it's not bad, it's just that I need to strike some sort of balance during winter, and that's it. Daily activity is key. Do you gym 7 times a week? Probably co-washing, you will need to strike some sort of balance with something that deep cleanses your hair. Last point, if you are the type that wants to use 7 different products at once during that week, I mean, let's be honest, co-washing does not cleanse your hair to the point where you want to call it deep cleansing. So if you're just using some random conditioner, then you're probably not going to deep cleanse as much as you want to, depending on your hair type, depending on your scalp type. But let's be honest, so you want to really have a very good balance when it comes to product use during that week before your next co-washing system. Of all the things I've mentioned, I want to stress out the balance part. If you can find a good balance for yourself, you might find that you can use it once in a while, even if it doesn't work all the time. I hope this video was interesting. If you found it informative, please thumbs up. I will definitely be chatting to you in the comment section.